Lumosity, what's good? Good to have you here. You're the first chatter. We got Sonic Star, Oliver O'Connor, Lions, Lumosity. Wait, you Jeff Newman for the good old Twisty Boys. We got Dave, Aliens. Nice, nice. Everyone be rolling in here on this Monday afternoon, mostly evening. Colin Porter, good to see you. We're gonna have Dragons start first here, so we'll see if we'll have a Colin Porter sighting. So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind OT right now. I don't really care for overtime in the preseason. Gonna be totally honest, not really the objective. So yeah, let's see here. I gotta get some weather going, and then I have to get the schedule up. Okay, so yeah, let's get started. Sorry, I'd usually try to do 7 Eastern. Got a little tied up today. But yeah, we have Venom at Dragons. So Venom, one of the best teams in the league right now. Want to get against the young and up and coming Denver Dragons. So I'm pretty excited. This is slated to be one of the most competitive super casual seasons across the board, I think, in many seasons. We'll see what happens here as I get the weather going. We're going to have a nice clear day with a little bit of wind, and then I will go to Baltimore. Day game. Here we go. Our experts in this one have the Venom as a favorite. So how about since it's the first, we'll do some predictions here since we got some people in the chat. So let's see. What kind of prediction? I expect the Venom to win, but let's do sacks because we have Dreyfus and we have Wilfrith of Langwold, son of Ekric the Collier, Colin Porter, and Big D, Bjorn Isaac, Gremlin Dahlbeck. So we got a lot of big names on the defensive line. So let's do over under 5.5 defensive line sacks. So no linebacker sacks. DL sacks. When's Aliens? Aliens are, I think they're the third game. So they'll probably be like in an hour or so. Yeah, they're the third game. So we're gonna do um, 6+ sacks or 5- sacks. We'll just do over or under. All right. We'll do a quick 2-minute prediction. So wager your channel points. Henry, good to have you in here. You think the expert's gonna be wrong in this game? Oh, I think it's gonna be pretty close. So prediction is up over under 5.5 DL sacks. We got a lot of people on the over right now. 1,000 channel points on the over. So the under looking pretty juicy. If you're trying to play the odds here, we got another minute or go. Okay, got some unders. All right, I like it. I like it. Oh, I should ping the teams. Oh. um, I'm not in the Venom locker room, so I guess I can't ping them. But it's all good. It's all good. Cryptom is ready. Culture Seth, good to have you, man. Nice 666 bet. All right, all right. Dave with the demon bet. Okay, I think we're gonna get this one kicked off here. Get your predictions in. We still got a little time, and yeah, we're gonna kick this one away here in Denver to open up our regular season. So it's been a long journey. About it's been a little over 3 weeks since we've played the Super Casual Bowl, and now it all comes down to this: all the work in the off season, all the updates, all the chaos, culminate to what we have this season. Done a lot of work to try to clean up some of the files and everything going on here. So Kicky Nuts and Kirkin is going to send us off into S15. Back to return is the corpse of Scotty Doesn't Know. The Dragons are going to start out on offense at the 27-yard line. Kaiser Washington, rookie QB, going to throw right away and nearly throw an interception. We have three, I think, big-name rookie QBs. There might be more. I know of three for sure. We've got Ben Bones, Kaiser Washington, and Draco Thompson's all making their debuts tonight. Very exciting. As Speedy Gonzalez gets a quick 5-yard gain, make it 3rd and 5 for Denver. Washington has to get rid of it quickly and does. Catches Gonzalez in stride, and that is a first down up to the 39-yard line. So no carries for Gonzalez, but 2 catches for 12 yards. Washington throwing again. They're confident. I mean, he gets strip sacked, and Botterman falls on the football. That's Michael Dreyfus credited with the sack, so that's 1. Let's get some 1s in chat. We got 1 going toward the over's favor. That sets up the Dragons in a long yardage situation, but oh, that's a tough drop. Looks like there was a first down. And so that's going to make it 3rd and 18 after that incompletion. Washington throws left side, incomplete, intended for Jordan Tribble. And that's a 4th down here for the Denver Dragons, who looked like they were going to have a bit of a drive going. Instead, it'll be a Justin Tucker punt. So Mitch Gotbisky going to return this one up to about the 21. The potent Las Vegas Venom offense led by sophomore quarterback Fred Ucker and newly acquired running back Menno Rahe and tight end Kyle Williams. Team is looking really good on offense, and they're starting out quickly. Oh, no, it's dropped. So a couple of teams dropping here early. Make it 2nd and 10 for the Venom. Tucker drops back across the middle. It's Willie Miller over the middle for about 16, 15 yards and a first down. Now in the strong eye. Vegas back. Tucker throws, catches Kyle Williams' stride, who gets a couple blocks. Oh, almost gets a 3rd. Nice job of chipping by Menno Rahe there, and gets into Denver territory down to the 44-yard line. It's Fred Ucker with running backs to either side. Going to throw it to Rahe. Catches it. Rahe gets a block from CRW, and another one. Oh, but just gets grabbed from the side, but not until he gets all the way down to the 13. So first red zone appearance by either team. Ucker trying to put up points early for the Venom. He looks, he throws, gets it to Cortez, and Cortez gets in, just getting past the dive of Zizagoon, and that is our first touchdown of the season. Las Vegas Venom with Ucker to Chico Cortez striking first. Hey TLK, could you post in the main access server? I can't remember. I don't know if I have perms or not, or I can't remember how it's set up. Anyway, the Denver Dragons now trailing by 7 as we're a few minutes into the first quarter. Ricky Washington looking, has some time, going deep, and it's Cam Jones. Sophomore receiver Cam Jones coming down with the football. not an easy catch. Gets 28 on the play. They're going to hand it off to Speedy Gonzalez, who goes up the middle for about 5. So first carry I think we've seen from either team. Going for positive yardage. Second down and 5. Weak eye formation. Washington throws and gets it to Gonzalez, but that is not going to get enough for the first. 3rd and inches coming up for the Denver Dragons. Heavy set for the Venom as the Dragons are in a strong eye, and they're passing. Washington, quick throw, and well covered by that Venom secondary. They're a very good defense, and that is going to force the Dragons to punt this one away. Justin Tucker trying to pin him deep, and it looks like a great coffin punt. Down inside the 5, mark it right at the 5, actually. And that will make it first down and 10 at the 5-yard line for Fred Ucker. Ucker going to quickly throw it to Cortez, who has that touchdown earlier. Broke one tackle and gets up to the 22-yard line. So we are winding down the first quarter. Venom on offense again. Their second drive of the game. Short throw to Chico Cortez, who breaks the tackle. Down the left sideline. Has some blocks. Will he be caught? I don't think so. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Venom. Chico Cortez scoring his second touchdown of the game. And that is a long one. 88 yards, with most of that coming after the catch. And quickly the Venom are up by 2 scores now. So, Kiki Nutzenkirchen to kick this one away. Denver getting a little bit here and there on offense, but not stringing enough together. See if they find Doesn't Know or some of the other weapons like Tribble in the offense here this next drive. Washington, some time, throwing into traffic, incomplete. Couldn't tell who the intended receiver is. But that'll make it 2nd and 10. Now with a strong eye, it's Washington. Throwing left side, incomplete, looking for Doesn't Know. 3rd and 10 coming up. Last play here of the first quarter. It's Washington. Throwing left side, one-on-one, and incomplete, looking for Cam Jones, and that will do it for the first quarter. Of Las Vegas ahead 14-0 as the Dragons go on a 3-and-out. That's true, Calder Seth. That's very true. The Dragons did have a great run last season. A lot of TP to spend. A lot of teams have a lot of TP to spend, actually. Also, the Venom are like one of the best teams in the league, so it's a pretty tough matchup for the Dragons. So Venom looking to make it a 3-score game here. And there's a quick flag. Ucker, strip sack, picked up by Wilfrith of Langweld, son of Ekrick the Collier. And it's an offside, so that's going to negate the strip sack. What could have been a huge shift in momentum instead is going to make it 1st and 5 for the Venom. Rahe on the carry, gets through the middle, breaks a tackle, and gets down at the 49. I know, I was excited too, Culture Seth. I was excited too. 49-yard line is where Ucker is. Gonna throw it right side, incomplete. Make it 2nd and 10. More of a top 4 team? I disagree. I think they're a top 3 team easy. As Boderman with the catch. All right, little Boderman love out of the tight end 2 position. So 1st and 10 at the 31 of Denver. And I'm driving here. Ucker throws to Rahe, and that is a gain of 5. Good open field tackle there to make it 2nd and 5. Ucker, quick throw, and Colt Remington Wellington with a step on the defense is going to get the 6. Touchdown, Venom, making this a 20-0 ball game. Nutzenkirchen's kick is up, and it is good. So, Venom offense, they're picking right up where they left off last season. I don't think Denver's winning this. I don't think so either. Doesn't know. He returned this one. And Dragons offense trying to get something going. They're at their own 15. Weak eye, Washington throws. Has to get rid of it, and there's wide open Cam Jones, who jukes one defender and gets all the way to the Venom 47. Big play coming again by the hands of Cam Jones. Strong eye for Washington. Hands it off weak side to Speedy, and Gonzalez has 7. Washington under center trips tight to his right. Gonna hand it off to Gonzalez again, but Speedy is going nowhere. Gummas Hod in on that Bummus-like tackle for a loss. Make it 3rd and 4 now. Washington throwing deep left side. Incomplete. Looking for doesn't know. Wanted it all on that play, but will not get it. 4th down and 4. Tucker out for another punt. Tucker, it's a pretty good looking punt here, and that is down inside the 5, inside the 4, 3.5 yard line there. So another long field to work with for the Venom. They had no problem though last time they're in this position. As Ucker gets hit, just gets rid of the football. Man, that could have been a safety. Said it's 2nd and 10. Ucker drops back. Has a little time, then has to get rid of it. Wide open, blown coverage. Colt Wellington catching it in stride, and he will not be caught. Touchdown, CRW's 2nd one of the night. Venom up 27-0. Hickey Knutson-Kirkin to pick this one off. Doesn't know. The Dragons been targeted a few times, but nothing doing. As Washington throws it to Speedy Gonzalez, who has a step on the defense and is going to duck out at the 39. So a big catch. Dragons have gotten a few big plays and maybe finally going to string one together here. They're at the 39. And there's an interception. Gummas Hod jumping right in there and snagging it. Pass intended for Gonzalez again, and that's the Venom coming up with the ball. Chico Cortez with a couple touchdowns, getting a catch and stepping out at the 32. Fresh set of downs. Ucker drops back, throws. Mental Rahe underneath. Gets a convoy of blockers. Oh my goodness, great blocking, and nobody's going to catch Rahe. Touchdown, Las Vegas Venom. So now, Hickey Knutson-Kirkin to boot this one back to the Dragons. As Scotty doesn't know. Going to return it up to the 14. Strong eye for Denver. It's Washington, who's had some good throws. That one interception hurts. That one incomplete. A lot of coverage there. 2nd and 10 coming up. Washington just gets rid of it. Hit while throwing. Incomplete. 3rd down and 10. So it looks like we'll have a Gonzalez run here on 3rd and 10. We will. Gonzalez tries the reverse field. Only gains 2. 4th and 8 coming up. Culture Seth, I'm not a defender. Plus dust. There you go. JQ. First action for JQ, my boy. Second and 2 coming up as Ucker in the pistol now is going to get sacked by a swarm of dragons. That's Colin Porter in on the sack, and maybe some life for this defense and team now. But the first down run from Rahe. And so, second and 10 here as Ucker gonna throw over the middle, dropped. So we'll see if the Venom can convert another third down. They have one timeout, 18 seconds. And that's incomplete. So the Dragons make a stand on defense here. And they are going to force a Knutson-Kirken punt. And this is a good-looking punt, but I think it's going to be a touchback here. So the Dragons have 9 seconds and 3 timeouts, maybe one last heave here. We'll see what Washington can do. He's got 3 wide receivers to his right and Hail Mary-looking formation. Gets rid of it, and incomplete. Six seconds left now. Dragons on offense. And keep in mind, the Venom are going to get the ball back. Start the second half. That is a good catch from Cam Jones, but will not get them much. Second half starts right now. Venom with a comfortable lead and have a chance to add even more to it. CRW back to return. See what the Venom do here on offense, if they keep airing it out or if they're going to mix it up with some runs more. It's Ucker. Obviously not going to run it here. Everyone split out wide. Ucker just throws this one away. Pretty good coverage by the Dragons. Second down and 10. So what are we at? We're at 2 or 3 sacks here on the night so far. As Ucker under center. Dropping back. Thrown left side. Incomplete. So Zizagoon in on the coverage. Third down and 10. Ball at the 24-yard line. Ucker back. Throws. There's a flag. It might be a hold. It's Chico Cortez very close to the first. But a hold on Rahe will be declined. And the Dragons are going to force a 3-and-out for the first time this ball game. Knutson-Kirken punts this one away and will not be handled well. That's Pauvan Jr. not picking it up, and it's going to be down all the way inside the 7. Strong eye for the Dragons as Washington's going to throw, and over the middle, it's Doesn't Know. Great route from Scotty Doesn't Know. Had a step on the defense. It's a good gain up to the 32-yard line. Washington has to get rid of it quickly. Almost intercepted there. Pretty tight window for Kaiser Washington. Make it 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Washington. He looks, he throws, and it's Speedy Gonzalez with a step on the defense, and he is gone. Touchdown, Denver. They are on the board for 6. Speedy Gonzalez, so great at catching the ball out of the backfield in this game, finally gets himself a touchdown. EAT is good. 35-7 here in Denver. CRW on the return. Gonna be met hard at the 19, so Venom are on offense after Denver quickly scored last drive. We'll see what Ucker can do on this one. And Ucker gonna throw wide open behind the defense is JQ. Will JQ be caught? No, he will not. So the Venom answer right back with a touchdown. JQ's first of the night. I believe that's Ucker's 6th touchdown of the night. Hudson Kirkins' PAT is good. (42-7) as the Venom get those points right back. As we are just a little ways into this third quarter. Weak eye for Washington. Drops back. Has to get rid of it and does. There's Gonzalez again. Gonzalez getting up to the 37. And a first down. Nicely done by Denver. Hurting the Venom with these short passes a little bit and then going long. Washington looking for Gonzalez again, but that time it's broken up. 2nd down and 10 after that incompletion. Washington has to get rid of it and does. Gonzalez with the catch and gets 8. 3rd and 2 coming up. Washington has to get rid of it quickly and does. It's doesn't know with the catch. So big first down for the Dragons, and they're up to the 36 of Venom. And there's a throw left side to doesn't know who jukes and gets out at the 25 for a first down. So the Dragons putting a pretty good drive together here. And there's Cam Jones with the touchdown. Snagging it right in front of Did I Intercept. And the Dragons showing some life here. And again, not a bad little game from Kaiser Washington. 2 touchdowns. Did have that interception earlier, but 50% completion and over 300 yards on the air. That's not too bad for a debut. Seen a lot worse. So the Tucker kickoff will not be fielded by Remington Wellington. And I'm going to take over at the 25. Tucker looks, throws short to Cortez, who is met quickly after a gain of 2. Good open field tackle as Cortez has broken off a few big ones from a short pass. Make it 2nd and 8. Tucker in the strong eye. Looks, throws. Rahe with the catch and getting tackled down at the 32. 3rd and 3 coming up. And quick throw to Willie Miller, who breaks past the defense and scores a touchdown. You live and die by the 6-2, and the Dragons died there. That will make it 48-14 now. PAT is good. Make it 49-14. So coming up after this, we have Silver Eagles at Rush. Could be an interesting matchup as well. Silver Eagles have a solid team all around, and the Rush have one of the best offenses in the league. Washington, with some time, gets it to Gonzalez short for 3, 2nd and 7. Washington throws again to Gonzalez, who's got some space, and gets up to the 36. So Gonzalez, heavy usage in the passing department. Look at that, 9 catches, 177 yards, and a touchdown. And now they hand it off to him. Gonzalez gets up to the 44-yard line. So a lot of speedy Gonzalez here on this drive. As we get to the fourth quarter, 49-14 in Denver. Dragons trail. Venom trying to get into the playoffs. They missed last season and looking to get back in the playoffs. They hadn't been in a little bit, so see if they can do that here. They're off to a good start, though. 3rd and 7 after that loss. It's Washington throwing and incomplete. Looking for Jones. Make it 4th down and 7. This punt will not be fielded. It will roll through the end zone for a touchback. So the Venom have the ball at the 20-yard line. 1st down and 10 for them. Ucker looks, throws, incomplete. Nearly intercepted there. Probably one of the worst passes we've seen from Ucker today. 2nd and 10. Ucker has to throw it and does throw an interception to no, worked. So Reno's player getting the pick at the 36-yard line. That's now great field position for the Dragons as Cam Jones snagging it in front of the defender there. Dragons inside the red zone for I think the first time this game. Washington back. Throws it. There's Boderman with a catch. Gotta love it. Boderman getting in on some love. 2nd down and 6 now, though. Washington in the gun. Has to throw it quickly. This time it's Tribble. Tribble's first catch. And that's up to the 5-yard line. 3rd down and 2 coming up for the Dragons. Venom with 5 DL. Washington throws it short to Jones, and Jones is tackled forward for his 2nd touchdown of the game. So great job by the Dragons capitalizing on the turnover and getting a touchdown. Tucker's kick is up, and it's good to make this one a 49-21 game. Colt Remington Wellington to return. And we'll get a great return. A really great return. Holy cow, he's going all the way. Touchdown, Las Vegas Venom on the kickoff. I did not see an opening day kickoff return touchdown. I did not see that. That was not my bingo card. As Kiki Nutzenkirken's PAT is good. So the Dragons will have to respond now. Okay. Not a T-pose. That's a new one. Like a crouch pose. Okay. Okay. That's different. Washington under center in the eyes. Got Gonzalez way behind him. As Washington gonna just throw it over the middle. It's Jordan Tribble coming down with the 50-50. 43-yard catch from Tribble. 1st and 10 now for the Dragons, and Washington trying to add more, but no, throws an interception to 420. So we've seen Gummas Hod with an interception and 420 with an interception, and that is going to give the Venom the ball back at their own 14. Rahe with the carry, going to run by a bunch of Dragons and eventually get tackled at the 30. Another handoff from Rahe trying to ice this game. Gets us to the 2-minute warning and tackled forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and inches coming up. Ucker under center. Going to hand it off to Rahe. Rahe gets the first and is brought down at the 46. Dragons using their first timeout. So again, coming up after this, we will have the Silver Eagles and Rush. So stay tuned. I will ping the squads here and pay out the prediction. I'm pretty sure the under won the prediction, but I'll double check here. As Krypton in on the TFL of the fullback. They're down in 3. Denver without any timeouts, and Rahe's going to get the first down and then some. Oh, no. Mano Rahe just snagging points away from the babies of the Dragons. They need a little time wizard action to make themselves into 1,000 Dragon, because these young Dragons are struggling a little bit. Nutzenkirchen had to kick this one off, as this game is all but wrapped up. Just the final minute and 40 or so in this one. Washington looks, throws underneath to Tribble, who is met immediately at the 21, gain of 6. Washington throws and overthrows Tribble, 3rd and 4. Washington throws and incomplete, 4th down and 4. Dragons are going to be going for it here. Their last chance on offense. Washington just throwing it deep, and it's Cam Jones catching it right in front of the defense. Big catch all the way up to the Venom 46-yard line. I was told to make noise. Noise. Washington throwing it deep. Oh, wide open. It's Scotty doesn't know for a touchdown. So the Dragons getting another score. Their offense has really come alive in the second half here. It's going to be too little too late. Onside kickoff attempt here, as Tucker will kick it to the other kicker, and Nutzenkirchen and the Las Vegas Venom are going to kneel this one out and come away with their first win of the season, 63-28. All right. And so that will do it. 63-28 is your final in Denver, and we'll just make sure. I'm pretty sure, again, that the over had 1, but we'll just double check. So only 1 sack for Dreyfus there, and 1 sack for Porter. So that is an under here. We'll get our next game rolling. Silver Eagles and Rush. All right. Mexico City traveling north to Toronto. And here we go. Do we want to get another prediction going? We do? Okay. They're saying it's a pretty even game. How about, all right, I got one. I got one. I show one seen at 55 speed. So, I don't know. You should probably check, like Sunday. We'll get a prediction going here. Okay, all right. We'll do over under 17.5 fourth quarter points. All right. Get the game set up here for Toronto. Go to Winnipeg. We'll just do that in Winnipeg. That sounds good. Experts have the Mexico City Silver Eagles as the slight favorite with 3 dev siding. Get your predictions in. Look for Juniped Panda. Why is it so weird capitalization? I don't know what Danny's looking for you. It's an upset? Underdog? Weird. All right. Get your predictions in, folks. The under looking pretty juicy right now. A lot of people think it's going to be a high-scoring fourth quarter affair. We'll see. I guess that is only like, I probably should have added on 7 there. All right. Whatever it is, what it is. Let's get this one going. Toronto playing host to Mexico City. They're going to kick this one off to the visiting Silver Eagles as we have game 2 underway. PP Poo Poo set to return. And Mexico City Silver Eagles are going to take over at the 24-yard line. Last season, Silver Eagles made the playoffs, looking to get back this season and maybe go the distance. They've got a lot of young pieces with a lot of older pieces, but we're going to start out with a throw to one of their younger acquisitions in the offseason, Gonzo Leafson. 2nd and 5, and softens in the pistol, is going to drop back, throw it, and Lotavius Dokabasi just behind the defense for a first down, tackled at the 39. In the gun, softens with Cena to his right. Gonna throw it right side, but that's well overthrown. Incomplete, 2nd down and 10. Now empty set for Softens. Drops back, looks, throws right side. It's Ulysses S. Grant. Tackled at the 49, gets the first down. Keeps the 6 moving after a 12-yard gain. 1st and 10 at the 49. Softens in the gun, doing more damage. Quick throw left side to Gonzo Leafson. And very, very methodical drive here by the Mexico City Silver Eagles. Chewing up a minute and a half already. Getting first down after first down. As it's 2nd and 4, softens. Throwing short again, Leafson again. Gets the first. Softens with Cena to his left, Boderman to his right. In the gun, he's going to drop back. Throw, and Gonzo Leafson catches, ducks out after a gain of 4. Trips left, softens. Throwing over the middle, and Grant making the tough catch in front of the defense to get all the way down to the 10-yard line. Big time catch by Ulysses S. Grant. 1st and goal to go. Softens. Trying to go for 6, throws it short to Leafson. Does he have enough? No! That was Noah Bake in on the tackle just before the goal line. 2nd and goal to go at the 2. Softens in an empty set. Looking to throw for it. Has some time, then has to get rid of it. Throws it out of bounds through the right side. Incomplete. 3rd and goal. We'll see if the Toronto Rush can hang on. They've been giving up a lot of yards. 74 to be exact on this drive. What they can do. Peter Softens looks, throws quickly, incomplete. Very well covered in that corner of the end zone by Toronto. And that is going to force a Caden Coleman, the Hollywood Knight pickup. Field goal. Chip shot is up and good. So the Mexico City Silver Eagles drive all the way down the field but cannot punch it in. Do pick up 3 points on the 19-yarder to go up 3-0. Mason Jordan, John Thunderball, Peter Tingle, Deluxe Pogger, and Vilko Valkonen all round out this Rush offense. A very potent one. That first play, though, incomplete. Jordan dropping back with some time, throws to Tingle, and that is a gain of 5. That is kind of ironic, Junie. I didn't think of that. Jordan handing it off to Boderman. That's an interesting call. The fullback run out of the shotgun is going to pick up positive yardage, but is going to make it a 4th down. So a quick 3 and out for Toronto. Duck football, the Wallabies acquisition. Going to pump this one away. E.J. Murray. Another offseason acquisition here. Going to return it up to the 20. Softens, throws, right side. There's a flag. Hold on. And it's a hold on Chuck Rounder. So set them back 10. Softens. With some time. Throwing. And Gonzo Leafson with the catch. Getting all the way down to the 33-yard line. It immediately after catching the ball. Not an easy one to hang on to. And that will do it for the first quarter. Low-scoring affair so far. Mexico City in the lead and with the ball 3-0 as we get the second quarter underway. Softens, throws left side, and Leafson catches, but quickly goes out of bounds after a gain of 4. And flag on this one as it's an offsides. Okay, I thought it might have been a hold, but Boderman tagged with the offsides to make it 2nd and 1. 5 wide receiver set for the Silver Eagles. Softens. Has to get rid of it. Hit while throwing, incomplete at the receiver's feet. They're down in 1. Will they run? Will they pass? It Softens. Handing it off to Juan Cena, who is not going to get the yardage. Bob Robb Jr. in on the TFL. 4th down and 2 coming up. And we'll see a Caden Coleman punt. And that punt is a touchback. So the Toronto Rush back on offense. They had a 3-and-out last time. See if they can do something different this time. The handoff to Thunderball, and Thunderball's going to get a first down. Very effective shotgun run there. Another Thunderball carry. That time only getting a few, 2nd and 7. Jordan throwing, and Peter Tingle catching it over the middle. Jukes and finally gets tackled down all the way at the 45-yard line. Jordan throws left side to Pogger, who gets a couple. So goal line formation here. Jordan under center, going to pitch it out to Thunderball, who outruns his fullback, gets tackled near the first down, but will not get it. 3rd and 1 coming up for the rush. I think they might just be in Duck football's range here. We'll have to find out after the 2-minute warning if they convert. If not, Jordan under center, heavy formation here on offense and defense. Quick throw, and Peter Tingle coming down with a tough catch for a gain of 4. Gets the first down up to the 31-yard line. Jordan now going back in the gun. Thunderball to his left. He has time, throws, and Thunderball tried to go back to the ball, but maybe led him a little too far. Incomplete, 2nd and 10. Jordan throwing left side to Deluxe Pogger, who's got about 4. 3rd down and 6 at the 26, as we are just under 90 seconds left in the first half. Very low-scoring game, uncharacteristically so, I'd say. As Jordan going to throw into traffic, but Deluxe Pogger comes down with it. Tough catch, but Jordan is really leading a nice drive here. Put the Toronto Rush inside the red zone. He throws right side, got some spaces. Alex Schaefer, the rookie. And that is going to be declined. So they don't take the offside. 2nd and 1 coming up for Toronto. Jordan has to get rid of it quickly. Cannot. Mason Jordan going down by Zane Cluxon for a Scfsl. Big sack on that play. Dropping back all the way to the 16, 3rd and 11. And Jordan going to throw to the right side, incomplete, looking for Pogger. And so the Toronto Rush are going to have to settle for a field goal. Duck football's kick is up and good, right down the middle. 33-yarder will make this a 3-3 game, as the Mexico City Silver Eagles are going to return and have about 35 seconds or so to work with all 3 timeouts, so they definitely could drive down the field and get some more points. In the gun, softens. Cena to his left. Gonna just throw this one away and complete 2nd down and 10. Now, everyone's split out. 4 wide receivers and a tight end. It softens the throw. Left side, it's Leafson with the catch. And so, unfortunately, we're going to see the eminent 3rd down run here. Cena getting the first down and making a tackle. Miss. Juan Cena getting up to the 43-yard line, getting the Silver Eagles a first down. Softens, throws left side to Leafson. And that is a gain of a few. 2nd down and 7. Just 5 ticks left in the game. Softens with some time, thrown over the middle, and that's incomplete as the clock expires. We will head to the locker rooms all tied up at 3 apiece. Set to return, though, in the second half is the Toronto Rush. Will they take the lead for the first time in this game? All right, 1st and 10 at the 14. It's a Thunderball carry who gets a good gain of about 4. 2nd and 6. Jordan in the gun. Gonna throw it underneath the Thunderball, but no, it's dropped. Tough drop. Make it 3rd and 6. Jordan looks, throws, incomplete. 4th down and 6. Yeah, just an FYI, the update's not going to really go through until next week, so like calendar week. So it won't be till week 4. Silver Eagles take over at the 33, and Gonzo Leafson with a tough catch at midfield. They get all the way up to the 50-yard line. Softens, throws to Leafson, who breaks one, tackles down the right sideline, and is met at the 28. Softens, looks, throws, right side to Leafson, who breaks one, tackle down the right sideline again, and that is very, very close to the goal line. Tackled just inside the 2. Softens in the pistol. Cena behind him. Softens going to hand it off to Cena, but Cena is met by Boderman. Loss of a few. 2nd and goal to go at the 5 now. Softens. Some time. Throwing left side. Incomplete. And a direct snap to Cena. That's going nowhere. Bob Robb Jr. in on the TFL. Going to force a Silver Eagles field goal attempt. This one from about 26. And it's good. Ullman kicks this one away. Ball at the 25-yard line. Jordan hands it off to Thunderball, who is met by a swarm of Eagles. That is a gain of a yard. 2nd down and 9. Another Thunderball handoff. This one going for a 1st down. Great shifty run by John Thunderball. Gets up to the 39-yard line. Play action. Jordan throwing incomplete to Deluxe Pogger. Catches it all the way to the 33-yard line. Big play there for 28 yards. Fresh set of downs for the Silver Eagles. And trying to throw for it again. Incomplete, though. Thunderball with the carry. And that's a gain of 6. 3rd down and 4. Jordan gives it to the fullback in the shotgun run and picks up nothing. Maybe loses some there. 4th and 4. Duck football to kick this field goal. It's up and it's good. So a 44-yarder now for football to tie this game back up at 6 apiece. PP Poo-Poo on the return. Going to get by a defender and get tackled at the 23. Softens in the gun. Drops back, throws to Grant, but Grant going to be met quickly after a gain of 2. And fourth quarter incoming. So let's see some fours in chat, everyone. We've got a really tight ball game here. 6 apiece. And it could come down to the last possession or the last score of the game. Grant gets a couple. 3rd and 5 coming up. Offense throwing out of the pistol, going over the middle, and incomplete. Well covered by the Toronto Rush. And so the Silver Eagles are going to have to punt this one to Toronto. Holman kicks this one away. Zachary Hinsky to return it. And he'll be tackled down at the 24. Oh, Jordan with another chance to take the lead. He's going to fake it to the fullback. Quick throw to Ponger, who's met after a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3 coming up. And Thunderball with the carry, getting the 1st down and up to the 44-yard line. Thunderball, shifty running, has enough for the 1st down, gets past midfield to the 46. Another Thunderball carry. That's good for 6 yards. 2nd and 4. Clock working its way down slowly. Just about 3 minutes in this one. And Thunderball going nowhere that time. Zane Cluxon for Scfsl with a huge TFL. 3rd and 9 coming up. And the rusher in a goal line formation. They're handing it off to Thunderball, who is going to be met after a gain of a couple. So the Silver Eagles keep Thunderball and company out of field goal range. Going to force a duck football punt here. Football trying to pin them deep, and will get them inside the 10 to about the 9-yard line. Silver Eagles back with the ball with 2:11 left in the game. Dolphins throws incomplete. Dolphins throwing and intercepted by Noah Bake. The Toronto Rush get an interception to set themselves up in scoring position with just 2:05 left and a tie ball game. Mason Jordan going to hand it off to Thunderball. And that's a gain of 2. 2nd and 8 coming up. Jordan in the gun now. The pitch it to Thunderball, who's reversing field and maybe gets a yard. 3rd and 7 coming up. Mexico City holding on to their timeouts as they should. And we've got the Rush and the pistol. Trying to get the first. Hand it off to Thunderball. Does he have enough? Yes, he does. Tackled at the 17. First and 10 for Jordan. Handing it off to Thunderball. 2nd and 10. Another Thunderball carry, this time getting close to the first. Close enough. 3rd and 2 coming up as we are just under 60 seconds left. 6-2 incoming for the Silver Eagles. Rush, are they going to run it? They will. Thunderball goes off right tackle and gets down to the 3-yard line. If you're the Silver Eagles, you probably got to start calling timeouts here. Or not, I guess. I don't know. Jordan hands off to Thunderball again, and Thunderball scores! Toronto on the board for the first touchdown in this game as we are just about 40 seconds left. So if we remember the over-under, let's see, it was 17.5 points. So far we're looking like the under, but there's 7 right there. now the Silver Eagles down by a touchdown. Have to drive 84 yards to tie this one up. Scfsl throws over the middle. It's Dokabasi who catches it for about 10 or so, gets the first down. You're not really worried about first downs right now if you're the Silver Eagles. You're worried about the clock. 31 seconds left, and they just burned their first time out of the half. Scfsl throws right side to Gonzalez, breaks the tackle. He's down the right sideline, but doesn't get out of bounds. Gets tackled at the 36. Mexico City calls a timeout with 22 seconds left in the ball game. Scfsl drops back with time, throwing over the middle behind the defense. It's Lotavius Dokabasi for 6. With 17 seconds left in the game, Mexico City has now just made this a PAT away from being a tie ball game at 13 apiece, and Caden Coleman boots it through. Caden Coleman kicks this one away. It'll be Peter Tingle to return, and the Toronto Rush are going to have about 15 seconds left to try to get in field goal range. They do have all 3 timeouts, though. Jordan in the pistol. Hand it off to Thunderball. Toronto calls a timeout. 11 seconds left now. And another Thunderball run. Toronto calls a timeout. So 3rd and 2 coming up here. 1 timeout. Not much time left. 7 seconds here. Jordan in the gun. Gonna hand it off to Boderman. And the Rush call a timeout. So we are going to be seeing overtime here, I guess. 13-13 here, so I guess the unders won. So pay out the unders, I guess. And the Toronto Rush are going to have a chance to start with the ball first. Caden Coleman kicks this one to Peter Tingle. So if the Rush score a touchdown here on this drive, they win the game outright. Silver Eagles on defense to start, and there's Thunderball for a carry. Gain of 9, 2nd down and 1. Jordan hands it off. Thunderball, not enough. Tackled on the line of scrimmage by Michael Dion. 3rd and 1 coming up. Jordan in an empty set. Silver Eagles in a 6-2. Mason Jordan, quick throw right side. It's Deluxe Pogger for the first. Jordan in the gun. There's a quick flag. It might be offside, so Mason Jordan going to throw it deep. It's Jalen Smith the third, and an offsides indeed will be declined, so the Rush all the way up to the 22-yard line. They're just 22 yards away from winning this game outright. Jordan under center, going to pitch it over to Thunderball, who jukes it in for a gain of 5. And that false start will set the Rush back 5. Vincent Sharpay tagged with that. 2nd and 10 now. Jordan looks, throws short. Vilko Valkonen comes back to the football for the first catch of the game and gets the first down. Wow, what a tough throw by Jordan while being hit. They're up to the 11-yard line. Thunderball trying to run for it. Gets about 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. Toronto trying to spread the field a little bit. It's Jordan. Handing it off to the Boderman fullback, who's very close to the first. A yard short, 3rd down and 1 coming up for the rush. It could come down to this play. Jordan in the gun. Thunderball to his left. He snaps. Play action. Fake. Throws. End zone. Incomplete. So the Silver Eagles are going to now everyone's bringing out the special team. Okay, so no going for it. Silver Eagles going to be down by a field goal. They have to score at least a field goal on their next drive. 16-13. Duck football kicks this one off. BB Poo Poo set to return in Mexico City. They don't need to score a touchdown, but a touchdown will win it for them here. Softens in the gun, looking to do some damage. Softens drops back, throws to Turkey McDingberry for his first catch of the game. That's a gain of 4. Softens on 2nd and 6. Definitely 4-down territory here. Looks, throws right side to Dingberry again, and that's enough for the first. Empty set. 4 wide receivers and a tight end. Softens, gets rid of it quickly, and incomplete. Looking for Gonzo Leafson. Be 2nd and 10 now. Softens, looks, throws left side to Gonzo, and Leafson tackled for a gain of 8. 3rd down and 2. Definitely 4-down territory, though, for Mexico City, as Softens is in the shotgun. Softens throws, and it's Ulysses S. Grant behind the defense, down the right sideline. Will he be caught? Yes. No, he did. No, he missed the tackle. It's a touchdown. Mexico City walks off with it and wins 19-16 on the last play of overtime. And that's going to do it. Silver Eagles win in dramatic fashion. Great games played by both teams, but it's the Silver Eagles getting the last touchdown here at the end to walk it off. 19-16. So the Silver Eagles are going to get their first win of the season. And the Rush are going to drop to 0-1 in tough fashion. So coming up now, we'll have the Hammerheads at Aliens. Could be another great football game here. Madagascar traveling to Roswell. All right. Let's get another prediction here. I'm going to step out for a few seconds, but I think... Oh, they have Roswell as a heavy favorite? All right. Well, let's do... we kind of have... We'll just do a points. We'll do a point one. So over, under... Again, we're going to have like a... We'll do over under 31.5 points. Total points. So that's between both teams. I'll do a 2-minute here and we'll get started in a bit. I'm going to get some weather going as well. Wow, what a game there. That was a wild one. We have and for the wind, okay, nice day for football. Our experts have Roswell as the heavy favorite, but I don't know. I think Madagascar is going to play them tough. Everyone ping their teams there. See, you did Hammerheads, and it looks like I don't know. I saw Dave earlier. I'll ping them. Oh, looks like he just did. All right, cool, cool. Okay. Got a lot of predictions on the unders, so I mean, keep in mind that's total points. That's basically saying that you think it's gonna be like a 17 to 14 game. All right. Both defenses stout. Yeah, I know. It just I wouldn't have thought. I don't know. I last game was gonna be high scoring, and it was only like 19 to 16. You know, it's gonna go in OT. We'll see. Hammerheads don't give up points. Yeah, we'll see. All right, let's get this one rolling here in Roswell, Madagascar, and the aliens. Hammerheads and aliens. This is an interleague game, if you will. So we have two divisions or two conferences rather, an international and a domestic or an American one. So we've seen a domestic or American matchup and an international matchup. Now we have an interleague matchup. The Hammerheads are going to kick this one off as we are on the purple field of Roswell. Aliens set back to return. Oh dear. Kicks this one away. Radiant's Ham back deep to return. Anton Grimes, Lucas Peterson, Salami Lid, Radiant's Ham, Hunter Estrada. And there's a quick throw to Ham for a big gain up to the 40-yard line. This Aliens team is one of the best in the league. An aging Anton Grimes at the helm. Had a good season last season, and so did that running back there, Lucas Peterson. Gained 6. Grimes drops back. Going deep over the middle. It's Hunter Estrada with the catch, and quickly the Roswell Aliens all the way up to the 8-yard line. Weak eye now for Roswell. Grimes hands it off to Peterson, who's got some space. Does he have enough? Yes, he does. Touchdown. Roswell Aliens strike on their first offensive drive of the game, capping it off with a Lucas Peterson touchdown run. Unders are nervous. Freezing cold takes. Yeah, I mean. XCA on the return is going to get up to the 23. And that's where Ayomidi Ayadel making. Oh. Did you not get your offensive line in? Hold on. Yeah, you didn't do your offensive line right. Yeah, you got to do them all 5 spots, though. Third and inches for Grimes. Quick throw, incomplete. Nope. We changed that a couple seasons ago. As the Roswell Aliens advance to a 10-0 lead. Yeah, you just got to put Lazen at each of the 5's offensive line spots. Zahil Qureshi for a 2-yard gain there. It's going to make it 2nd and 8. Idell to throw. And out of bounds through the right sideline. Incomplete. Idell throwing deep. Hexier can't come down with it. 4th and 8. We were talking about depth chart last night. I mean, that's the time to ask me. Peterson with the pitch. And the shifty jukes. Oh, gets around everyone down the left sideline and tackled at the 27. Yeah, I mean, I didn't catch it, I guess, so, but, like, I'm just kind of scrambling to get things going because everyone's doing everything last minute instead of, like, you know, they have 2 weeks to do it. So, you know, it is what it is. Grimes throws, and oh, God. Potterman catches it right in front of the defense. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line now. Peterson with the carry and gets a few. 2nd and 7. Grimes in the gun. Drops back. Has some time. Throws it underneath left side. It's Hunter Estrada catching in stride for a touchdown. Roswell up 17-0 as we wind down the first quarter. Oh, Madagascar in a hole. They're going to need a little bit more from their offense there. XCA returns it up to the 23. Strong eye. Brescia with the carry, but that is not going anywhere. Fren Hambaga for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. As we get the second quarter here underway in Roswell. Home team Aliens with a 17-point lead over the visiting Hammerheads. Weak eye, Iadell looking, throwing, just getting rid of it. Incomplete. 3rd and 11 coming up. Iadell throwing into traffic. That's also incomplete. 4th and 11, so a quick 3 and out for the Madagascar Hammerheads. Grigoris Polychronidis gets the return up to the 32, and Roswell has a chance to extend their 3-score lead. They've looked really efficient on offense. Grimes back, throws quickly to Radiance Ham. That's a gain of 5, 2nd down and 5 coming up. Strong eye. Grimes looks, throws, Ham with the catch, and that's a 1st down. Second and 9. Grimes. Bunch of time. Throws it left side to Ham, who catches it and breaks a tackle, gets all the way inside the 13. Tough catch by Radiant's hand, but making it look easy there on that left sideline. 1st and 10 for the Roswell Aliens. Peterson now with the carry, juking out everyone. That's a 9-yard gain. 2nd and 1 coming up. Strong eye, Grimes. Hands it off to Salami Lid with the fullback dive. Tries to go all the way back around the field, but no. Roy Byleth gives them the first down because of the face mask. That's 1st and goal to go at the 2 for the Aliens halfway through the 2nd quarter. Grimes has to throw quickly, gets strip sacked, and it's a race to the ball. Professor Fate dives on it, and the Hammerheads have the ball back in a big momentum shift here. They'll take over at their own 14. Strong eye. Pitch to Qureshi. Qureshi not getting much there. Maybe a gain of a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. And 2-minute warning in Roswell. Hammerheads trailing by 17. But they do have the ball back. Goal line formation. Bold call here as Iadel throwing it out of bounds. Incomplete. And the eminent 3rd down run is going to strike. Uter Lighthorn on the fullback dive is going to be tackled at the line of scrimmage by Sanjay Watt. That'll make it 4th and 9. Oh dear. Bumps this one away. Boris Polychronidus on the return. Ball at the 36. Grimes taking over on offense, trying to do a little 2-minute drill. Has a couple timeouts to work with as well. Throws to Peterson, but that's incomplete. Ball, it goes flying. 2nd and 10. Goal line formation. Grimes back. Throws right side to Ham. Ham catches it. Turns around down the sideline and is dragged down from behind by Bill Cherry. But not after a big gain, all the way up to the 19-yard line. Grimes with some time, throwing right side to Estrada, who catches it for his 2nd touchdown of the game. One-on-one matchup, and Hunter Estrada makes him pay. 23-0 here. We still got a minute or so left in the half. PAT is good. David Vent 2. Kick this one away. XA on the return. Iadel gonna throw. Gets it off to Qureshi, but that's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Not a single completion for Iadel. Rough start for him. This time, gonna throw it out of bounds while getting hit. 3rd and 10 coming up. We'll see the eminent 3rd down run. Qureshi runs and loses a couple. Ren Hamburger in on that TFL. 4th and 12. Oh dear, out to punt it back to the Aliens. Boris Polychronidus on the returns, going to get up to the 37. Grimes under center. Drop back. Now throw left side. Almost throws an interception. Lucky for him, it's incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Grimes back. Looking, throwing, right side, dropped. That's incomplete, so we're going to see the eminent 3rd down run strike Roswell next. Peterson with the carry, met just past the line of scrimmage. Timeout Madagascar, and they make their first defensive stop of the night, forcing a David Vent 2 punt here. We're at about 40 seconds or so left in the half. This one is not, oh no. First and 10 at the 3-yard line for Ayadel, who's going to have to get rid of it quickly and throws an interception to J.C. Jackson II. So the Roswell Aliens get the ball back at the 20-yard line. Weak eye formation for Grimes, who drops back. Has some time, throwing left side, and gets it to Hunter Estrada for 6. So Anton Grimes getting his 3rd touchdown of the half. Great game for him so far, as the Roswell Aliens are up 31-0. XA to return it. And that'll be a short return. Hammerheads take over at the 15-yard line. They have been struggling on offense, to say the least. Ayadel going to get a quick throw to Huaycapan for the first completion of the ball game for them. Going for 2, 2nd and 8. Ayadel throwing, and Evo upcoming. Getting the ball for the Hammerheads' first down. But the clock has expired here on this half. 31-0 here at halftime. Aliens kicking this one off to the Hammerheads as we come out of the locker rooms. Four points from the over? I thought we were like 1 point or 1 point from the over. Strong eye. Ayadel throwing out of bounds through the left sideline, incomplete. 2nd and 10. Strong eye again. Ayadel has to get rid of it, and does. 3rd and 10 coming up. Ayadel looking, throwing, and Evo upcoming cannot come down with the football. Well covered by the Roswell Aliens, making it 4th down and 10. Oh, I didn't put the... Strong eye for Grimes, who hands it off weak side to Peterson. It's a good carry of about 6, 2nd and 4. Strong eye again. Fakes it, throws it back to Ham, or Salami Lid, excuse me, and that is incomplete. 3rd down and 4. In the eye. It's another play action, quick throw, incomplete. So the Hammerheads clamp down on that one to force a punt and give the ball back to their offense. Oh, there'll be 2 more games after this. That one is a touchback. It's on the announcements. Weak eye, Qureshi behind Ayadel. Ayadel drops back, throws it to Qureshi, and that's a completion. Big catch up to the 41-yard line, 21-yard gain. Biggest one of the night for the Hammerheads. Qureshi trying to cut it up the middle, but going nowhere. Matthew Edwards meeting him right at the line of scrimmage. Iadel throws wide open right side of Swikapon, who's got the first down after a gain of 11. Reshi with some space gets up to the 40 of Roswell. The best drive of the night for the Hammerheads. Hopefully not coming too late. They're still down by 31. Iadel in the gun. Has to get rid of it quickly and does. Waikapon catches it, gets a block down the right sideline. Is going to get tackled from behind by Daddy Longlegs, though, at the 4. But a big catch for the Hammerheads. First and goal to go. Iadel has to get rid of it quick. It's Hexier with the catch. Can he get anywhere? No. Maybe it gets a yard. Second and goal to go. Strong eye for Iadel. Drop back. Throw it over the middle. Incomplete. Might have had Lighthorn, the fullback, on the left side. Said it's third and goal. Goal line formation at the goal line. This is unprecedented. But it doesn't matter. Iadel going down quickly. Brian Ruddy in on that sack to make it fourth and goal. Oh dear, to try to get some points up on the board for the Hammerheads, and he does. 27-yarder is good to make it 31-3. First and 10 at the 20. Weak eye for the Roswell Aliens is Grimes with a ton of time. Throwing it left side to Estrada and throws an interception. Boderman with the INT, and the Hammerheads maybe showing a little life here as they're going to get the ball back with great field position inside the Aliens side of the 50. Run from Qureshi is going to get about 4. Second and 6. And that flag is a false start, so set him back 5. Get second 11. Yeah, that might have, I don't know. It might have been a CB3. I don't know which Otterman it was. Iadel, the throw. There's a quick flag. Overthrows his target. But friend Hamburger dinged for the offside, so we'll replay second down as the clock keeps rolling inside the third quarter. Iadel throws, and Joey Din, the catch. Going to get a few, but we'll have third down and 2 coming up as we start the fourth quarter. Flag on this one. That's probably going to help the Hammerheads more than anything. Third and 7 after the false start. Iadel looking, throwing over the middle, incomplete. That's a lot of purple jerseys in that area. Force the incompletion. Oh dear, out to pump this one away. It's a pretty good looking punt. That's going to be inside the 2. Well, I guess inside the 3, near the 2. Aliens have a long field to work with now. They do have a 28-point lead. Peterson with the carry. Gonna juke outside and get a lot of breathing room there. Nice carry for about 18 or so. Fresh set of downs for Roswell. Another Peterson carry, this time not going for as many. Pick up a 3. Second down and 7. Strong eye. Fake it to Peterson. Grimes throws it to Peterson. There's a late flag. We'll see what it is. It's a hold by Ferguson Pork. It's going to make it second and 17. Grimes some time, throws, and nearly throws an interception. 3rd and 17 coming up for Roswell. Grimes drops back, throws it short to Peterson, who will get the first down. Wow, didn't think he was going to get there, but broke that initial tackle and just gets enough for the first. Play action. Grimes throws over the middle. Radingham catches it and breaks a tackle. Eventually brought down at the Madagascar 39. Huge catch from Radingham as the Roswell Aliens are cooking. Grimes under pressure, just gets rid of it, incomplete. Krieg in on that tackle for a loss. Wrapping up Peterson, not an easy thing to do. 3rd down and 12 for the Roswell Aliens as we're halfway through the 4th quarter. And they pitch to Peterson again. This time is a good carry, but not enough for the first. 4th and 5 at the 34, so David Vent 2 is going to be out for a long 51-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up, and it is good. It just doinks in through the left upright to make this a 34-3 game. So it looks like, as we are inside the 2-minute warning now, that the Roswell Aliens are going to have this one well in hand. Coming up after this game, we will have the Reykjavik Frost Giants traveling to Vancouver to face the victorious Lions and defending champions. Weak eye formation. Iadel throws and incomplete, intended for. Can't tell if that was Huaycapan or Hexier. Yeah, kind of a game to forget for this Hammerheads offense. There's a quick flag, might be an offsides. Throws incomplete. Little Debbie add with the offsides there to make it 2nd down and 5. Strong eye. Iadel throwing out of bounds, left side, incomplete. In the gun. Iadel has to throw quickly to Din, and that is going to be a gain of a few. Madagascar using a timeout. 4th down and 2 coming up. This is their last chance to stay on offense here. Iadel has to get rid of it quickly. Kenny, yes, yay, across the middle. Making something happen after the catch. Finally getting him involved late in the game. Up to the 39-yard line. Iadel throws it right side to Joey Din, who's got a few. Madagascar, though, using their 2nd timeout as we're at the buck 29 mark. Strong eye. Iadel looks, throws to Qureshi, who's got a tough catch. Tackled down inside the 38 to the 37. Strong eye formation for Iadel, who's going to have some time. Throw in deep, one-on-one. It's Hexy. No, cannot come up with it. Great coverage there on a good wide receiver. 2nd down and 10. Iadel looking, throwing, running back. Qureshi incomplete. Iadel to throw, has to get rid of it, and does. 4th down and 10 coming up. So coming up again after this, Frost Giants and victorious Lions don't go anywhere. As Bonnerman on 4th down is not going to nearly have enough, but the face mask is only going to add on 5. Still will be a turnover on downs, and the Roswell Aliens can just kneel this one out and solidify their 31-point victory. 34-3 is going to be your final. And there, that will do it. So the Roswell Aliens don't score much in the second half, and neither do the Hammerheads throughout the whole game. Aliens coming out ahead, 34-3. Big game for Hunter Estrada there, Lucas Peterson, Anton Grimes. Reykjavik and Vancouver. We have a conference matchup here. I wonder how even they think this game is. I don't think it's going to be that close. Experts, okay. They have Vancouver as just a slight favorite. All right, interesting. What do we want to do for a prediction here? Let's do interceptions. All right, 2 minutes to over under 1.5 interceptions. I actually put the number in this time. As I get the game weather matchup set up here. Wrong thing. We can go to Seattle. We have an overcast day, low winds, and we're going to make it a night game. We're over the halfway mark. We'll do the last 2 games of the day are going to be night games. Again, experts have Vancouver as a favorite, but 3 of the devs are siding with the Frost Giants. This is a rematch, ironically, of the Super Casual Bowl. Those predictions in. All right, we got a lot of channel points on the line here. Ooh, over 10K, now over 16K. My goodness, people have been watching the stream a lot, I guess. Here we go, here we go. This is our second to last game of the night. After this, we'll have Flamingos and Twisters. All right, I think we're safe to get this one rolling here in Vancouver. A championship game rematch, and we'll see how this one fares. Both teams are a little bit different than they were when they last faced. Frost Giants going to kick this one away as rookie kicker Oliver Davis set to boot it deep. In to return it is veteran receiver Henry Moore. And here we go. Lions on offense at the helm. Rookie quarterback, second rookie quarterback we've seen today. Ben Bones, it's his team now. First ever snap by a victorious Lion, not taken by a man named Mike Oxlong. There's a quick flag, and it's a quick throw to Jason Grayson, who's going all the way for 6. It's a hold on Troy Frosty, though, so that's going to negate the big opening play. Bones going to do almost the same exact looking play, but it's dropped. Could have been a big one. Instead, it's 2nd and 20. Why is he showing 1 for 2? Bones on almost another identical looking play. This time Moore catches it. Will there be a flag? Doesn't look like it. Henry Moore for 6 as the Lions strike quickly. Just took a couple penalties to, back him up a little bit. 80-yard catch for Henry Moore. Zuko Ito boots this one through for the PAT. Oxlong who? That's right. That's right. Oxlong was obviously a system quarterback. Confirmed. So Io Torrent's going to return this one for the Frost Giants. As Jerry Riggs, Dick Richards, Billy Bob Booker Thompson, Watang brothers, and Io Torrent in a great offense set to take over. 2nd and 5. Riggs throwing. Throws it short to Torrent, who's got the first on a curl route up to the 26-yard line. And off to Richards, who's got some space. Gets tackled from behind after a gain of 5. 2nd down and 5 coming up. Goal line formation. Old strategy. Riggs passing out of it. Has to get rid of it quickly. And incomplete just through the right sideline. Had a little less strength on that pass. Probably would have been intercepted. But it is the Lions, so probably not. 3rd and 5. Riggs going to throw for it. Quick throw. Gets it to Torrent. And that is enough for the first down just by a yard. Half a yard. Ball on the 37. Riggs hands it off to Richards, but that one's going nowhere. Johnson Lovehammer in for a fast tackle for a loss. Beautiful face gen there. 2nd and 13 now. Riggs with some time. Going deep, looking for Torrent. Incomplete. Whoa, well covered, but the face mask is going to give the Frost Giants a big chunk of yardage. Well, hold on, what? Anyway, Riggs is throwing, and that's incomplete to Billy Bob Booker Thompson. 4th and 10. Oliver Davis punts this one away. Master Bader. Return it. Gonna break one tackle and get a good gain up to the 36. I'm thinking penalties gotta go away. As Kylie Ray, the fullback, getting a catch and some blocks. For a first down, pass into Frost Giant territory to the 45-yard line. Bones throwing again. This time over the middle to Smoke Man Muscle. Smoke, as we say. All the way up to the 15-yard line. Rookie wide receiver making a difference. Bones with some time. Throwing right side and incomplete. Looking for Oliver O'Connor. Make it 2nd and 10. Strong eye. Bones. Looks. Throws. Right side. Troy Frosty somehow coming down with the football at the 4-yard line. That should have been intercepted instead. It's a good completion. 1st and goal to go at the 4. Bones under center in the goal line formation. Troy Frosty runs forward and gets tackled forward for a touchdown. Troy Frosty had a great rookie season last season. This time starting out with a catch and a touchdown. PAT is good to make it 14-0. Vancouver in the lead over the Frost Giants. All at the 15 now. Riggs gonna be Under center with Richards behind him and a bottom and fullback. Fakes it to Richards. Has a lot of time. Throwing deep down the left sideline. Gets it to Caleb Boateng, who catches it, breaks a tackle, and will score very, very quickly. Getting those points right back. Caleb Boateng on a huge 85-yard touchdown connection from Jerry Riggs. Davis going to kick this one back to Henry Moore as we wind down the first quarter. Just a one-score ball game here in Vancouver. Moore's going to get this one up to the 25, 24-yard line. That's where Bones, who's having a good debut so far, is going to take over. Bones dropping back, throwing short right side to Grayson, who had that touchdown negated. Gain of 5. Second and 5. Misdirection from Frosty, going nowhere. Botterman in on the tackle right at the line of scrimmage. Bones looking, throwing underneath to Grayson, who's got the first down. Weak eye. Bones looks, has to get rid of it quickly, throws it out of bounds to the left sideline, incomplete, 2nd and 10. Bones throwing over the middle. Moore, does he have enough? No, this will be 3rd and inches. See if the Frost Giants defense can make a stand here. They've given up a lot of yards here to the Victorious Lions offense. Bones has to throw it quickly and does, and it's incomplete. So the 6-2 pays off, and the lack of the Lions' ability to get the 50-50 balls does. 4th and inches coming up. Zuko Ito pumped this one away, and it will be a touchback. Frost Giants have a chance to tie this ball game up. Strong eye for Riggs. Gonna hand it off to Richards, who's not going to get much. Tackled after a gain of a couple. Play action, but Riggs is sacked quickly. However, it's not going to matter. Odion Muldoon tagged with the offsides, so the whole sack is negated. 2nd down and 3 coming up. Riggs gonna get sacked that time, though. No flag. Loss of 10. 3rd and 13. Johnson Lovehammer in on that sack. Riggs looking, throwing deep right side and incomplete. Io Torrent, the intended receiver, will make it 4th and 13 now. Davis gonna pump this one away as we're halfway through the second quarter. Back deep to return is Master Bader. 14-7 as we kind of get settled out in this ball game. Lions have a chance to extend their 7-point lead. It's Bones in the gun. There is a flag. I think it's going to be a hold. Frosty gets the catch, but yes, Smallwood tagged with the hold. 1st down and 20. Moving them back to the 33-yard line. Bones looking, throwing, and Henry Moore catching for a big play on 1st and 20. 2-minute warning here in Vancouver. Lions up to the Frost Giants 42. Bones gonna throw it underneath to Jason Grayson, who breaks one tackle and ducks out right inside the 21 to the 20-yard line. Another good connection from Bones to Grayson. Frost Giants looking to strike, or Victorious Lions looking to strike again here. That pass to Grayson, a little behind him, does complete it for 3, 2nd and 7. Strong eye. Bones under center. Drops back. Throws. Has a wide receiver wide open. It's Henry Moore. Moore's second touchdown of the game. I think that's going to give him, yeah, well over 100 yards there. I had it on the catch before, so 2 touchdowns for Henry Moore. PAT from steady kicker Zuko Ito is good. 21-7. We're about 92 seconds left in this first half. Frost Giants going to get the ball back here. With all 3 timeouts, so they have plenty of time to do a 2-minute drill and get those points right back. They do kind of have a quick strike offense as well, so. Riggs drops back. There's a flag in the play. It's Io Torrent with the catch who has the first. And the hold from Cheesy Puns is going to set them back 10. So 1st and 20. Now trips tight to his right. Riggs under center. Got some time. Late flag. It might be another hold. It's Caleb Boateng with the catch, but that's going to be a second consecutive hold. Half the distance from the goal. So 1st and 22 now, I guess. Riggs with some time, then has to get rid of it. Incomplete. 2nd and 22 now. In the shotgun, Riggs has some time throwing over the middle to short to Richards. And Vancouver calls a timeout. 3rd and 14 at the 11, so we'll see the imminent 3rd down run here. Richards gets the pitch, but is tackled by a bunch of Victorious Lions. Getting up to the original line of scrimmage, Vancouver calling their 2nd timeout. Davis going to pump this one away from their own 15. Bader going to return it, but get it immediately at the 43. So 57 seconds and 1 timeout for the Victorious Lions to try to add on to their 14-point lead. Incomplete on the right side. 2nd and 10. Strong eye. Bones under center. And have some time. Throwing left side. And complete to Oliver O'Connor. O'Connor's first catch of the night, I do believe. That's good for about 26. I don't know why the Lions used the timeout, but there's 47 seconds left. And they're going to do that almost same-looking play. Oliver O'Connor with the catch and the face mask by Udokira Cloudere is going to tack on 5 more to make it 1st and goal to go at the 2. Strong eye. Bones. Drop back. Has to get rid of it quickly, but cannot. Commander Fluffy getting into the backfield very fast. Dragging Bones down for a loss of 7. 2nd and goal to go at the 9. Bones throws this one. Risky. Incomplete. Looking for O'Connor. Stops the clock at 23 seconds. 3rd and goal to go now. See what Bones can do. Drops back. He throws to Kylie Ray, but Kylie Ray is met at the 4-yard line. So Vancouver's going to have to hustle out there to kick a field goal. This one from 21. We've got 7 seconds left. They get it off and get the points. Oh, Uko Ito making good on the chip shot. 24-7 here in Vancouver. Victorious Lions in the lead. Io Torrent. Return it. And the Frost Giants are going to have an 82-yard field to work with just 3 seconds left in the half. Not sure if they're going to try one last heave to the end zone here. It's Riggs to throw underneath to Richards, and that is going to gain 8. And we get to the locker rooms. Frost Giants do get the ball to start the second half, but they are trailing by 17. Zuko Ito kicks this one away. Io Torrent set to return. And that's going to be brought up to the 15. kind of the average starting field position or so for the Frost Giants. They definitely have their work cut out for them, but it's far from out of hand. Riggs going to throw to Billy Bob Booker Thompson for a nice catch, tough catch. Tackled at the 28 for a gain of about 13. Wrong eye for the Frost Giants. They hand it off to Richard strong side, who cannot break it outside, I guess. Gains about 3, 2nd and 7. Richards with another carry and gets close to the first down marker. Gain of 6, 3rd and 1 coming up for the Frost Giants. Opening drive of this second half. Play action. Just gets rid of it to Io Torrent, who comes back to the ball masterfully. Gets the first down, tackled, made at the 46-yard line. Riggs pitches it out right to Richards, who is met after a gain of 6. So a good round attack, and then that one pass for the first down on 3rd down from the Frost Giants. See what they do on 2nd and 4. It's a play action. Riggs just gets rid of it, almost throws an interception at the line. 3rd down and 4. Weak eye. Riggs has to get rid of it quickly, and does to Torrent despite the coverage. It's down to the Vancouver 39, and a very good-looking drive so far for Reykjavik. Play action from Riggs. There's a late flag here. Riggs going end zone. That is incomplete. Huns tagged with the hold. So that'll move him back 10. Another hold on Cheesy Puns. 1st and 20 for the Frost Giants here. Riggs looking, throwing over the middle. It's Torrent with the catch and the first down up to the 28-yard line. Weak eye. Riggs going to throw again. Been pretty good this drive. Wide open in the end zone. Oh, overthrows Io Torrent. Wow, that's... It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Frost Giants. And off to Richards, who is met right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard. 3rd down and 9 coming up. Riggs with trips to his right. He's going to fake it to Richards. Has some time. Good protection through the back of the end zone. Incomplete. So, I think they're going to bring out Oliver Davis for a pretty lengthy field goal for this younger kicker. 27 plus 17 makes it a 44-yard attempt. Davis's kick is up. It has the direction and the distance. 44-yarder is good. Nice kick to bring it back to a 2-score ball game. 24-10. Davis kicks this one away. Henry Moore on the return. And Moore is going to get up to the 30. And Bones in the gun. Gonna throw short underneath to Oliver O'Connor, who's very close to the first, and gets it. Does a cartwheel after getting hit as well. Bones throwing and incomplete, looking for Honorman, I believe, because it's a garbage-ass goal line formation at the 40-yard line. 2nd and 10. Bones throws short to Smoke Manvessel. Gets a block down the left sideline, and Smoke has himself a big pickup to the 35-yard line. Good game from Ben Bones. Weak eye. Bones throwing. Wide open as Oliver O'Connor gets a block and the touchdown. 30-10 after that 6. Ito's PAT is good to make it 31-10. So Vancouver has extended their lead. 31-10. Riggs down by 3 scores. Going to try to evaporate those 3 scores by getting Io Torrent on a very, very quick touchdown. Davis going to attack on the PAT to make this a 17-31 game. So the Frost Giants not taking much time at all to answer back. Davis kicks this one away. Moore sets a return. We'll see another play or two before the end of the 3rd quarter. Trips left. It's Ben Bones under center. Gonna drop back. Has to get rid of it quickly and does underneath the smoke man muscle. He's very close to the first down. Gain of 8. As we approach the 4th quarter, it will be 2nd and 2 for the Lions. Roy Frosty with the carry, gonna get the first down and then some. Thought he could have broken it open even more, but does get it inside the Reykjavik side of the 50. First down and 10 at the 49. Bones. There is a flag. Throws it to Kylie Ray. Breaks a tackle. Gets up to the 31, but it doesn't matter. Nathan Smallwood pinged with the hold. Makes it 1st and 20. We have another goal line formation at the 41. Bones gonna throw it to Moore, incomplete. Make it 2nd and 20. Weak eye, Bones throwing, getting it to Grayson, who's very, very close to the first. They give it to him. Wow, maybe a generous spot there, but the Lions pick up the first on 2nd and 20. They're all the way up to the 39. Bones going to throw for it again out of the goal line formation and going short to Bonderman, but it's an interception by Tag Tuivasa. Tag Tuivasa. So the goal line formation is again absolute trash as Riggs going to throw for it. Io Torrent down the left sideline with some space and gets the first. Riggs pitches it left side to Richards, who's got a good gain and the first. Riggs back to pass with some time. Late pressure, one-on-one matchup. It's Devin Boateng with the catch all the way down to the 9-yard line. The Frost Giants looking to score here. They hand it off to Richards, and Richards is going to get a few. Second and goal. All on the 7. Riggs drops back. Throws it short to Richards, and Richards cannot hang on to the football. Incomplete. 3rd and goal. Strong eye. Riggs under center. It's 3rd down. They need to get this. Riggs throws through the back of the end zone. That is incomplete. 4th and goal to go, and I wonder if they're going to go for it. They are going to go for it. All right, gutsy play here from the Frost Giants with a strong eye. See if it pays off. Riggs back to pass. Has some time. Has to get rid of it, and it's incomplete. So we see a turnover on downs. And the Lions are back to calling a goal line formation. And the false start's going to set them back 5. So 1st and 15. Bones under center. A drop back. Has to get rid of it and does to Jason Grayson, who breaks a tackle, gets all the way down to the 49-yard line. Wow. Strong eye for the victorious Lions as they approach the 2-minute warning. Troy Frosty gets the carry and a first. We hit the 2-minute warning here in Vancouver. Lions trying to ice their 2-score lead. Bones hands it off to Frosty, who gets through the line, gains 7, second down and 3 coming up. So after this game, we'll have our final game of the night, Fort Lauderdale Flamingos and the Lidditz Twisters. Timeout from Reykjavik, their second one. Now 3rd and 1. Hand off to Frosty. Does he have enough? No! Very, very, very close to the first, but he's not going to do it, so we're going to see Zuko Ito lined up to make this a 3-score game. Ito's kick is up, and it's good. 34-17 after the 45-yarder. Reykjavik now will get the kickoff, but they have a 3-score deficit and no timeouts. Io Torrent on the return. First and 10 on the 22. Riggs under center. A drop back. Looking, throwing, and deflected. Could have been intercepted off the deflection. Incomplete, 2nd and 10. Weak eye, Riggs has to get rid of it fast, and does to Torrent, who's had a great game today. 3rd and inches coming up, but we are just under 90 seconds here in Vancouver. Riggs in the gun. Richards to his right. Quick throw. Nobody's there. Devin Boateng catches it, but ducks out at the 35. Stops the clock at 1:17. Strong eye formation for Riggs. His 2 receivers to his left. They're going deep. He's going to throw it short to Richards, who's tackled, I believe, by Fate Sabor in the open field. That's a gain of 8, but the clock keeps moving. We're just under 60 seconds now. Riggs, quick throw to Caleb Boateng, excuse me. And that is a big pickup. Tackle is made, though, at the 36. Riggs looking, has some time, throwing, and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Stops the clock at 42, though, as the Frost Giants need to work quickly here. Riggs throws short and almost intercepted. 3rd and 10 now for the Frost Giants. Obvious 4-down territory, though. Just worried it might be a little too late. Strong eye for Riggs. Drops back. Looking, throwing, left side. It's Caleb Boateng with another big catch and getting out of bounds at the 9-yard line with 34 ticks left in the ball game. Riggs looks, throws, and somehow Billy Bob Booker Thompson comes up with the football in between all of the defense to score and make this a 2-score game again. 34-24 after that PAT, and I think it's going to be onside time for the Reykjavik Frost Giants. Frost Giants cannot recover the onside, and that will do it. Vancouver can just kneel this one out. 34-24, they are going to win at home. And so we have the Venom winning today, the Aliens winning today, the Victorious Lions winning today, and the Silver Eagles winning today. I can't say there were many surprises as far as the final outcomes, but some of the games were pretty interesting. And now we'll have the Flamingos and Twisters to cap off the night here. And so what did I have? I had over-under interception. So Ben Bones had the only interception there, so the under gets it. Let's get our next game rolling here. We have Fort Lauderdale traveling to Lidditz. That quick. Right. Ping the Mingos LR. Great. Alright, get this one set up here in Lidditz. I don't know where to go. Go to Cincinnati. We'll have a rainy night game with no wind. We've had light wind pretty much every matchup. Do that. Experts have Mingos as a heavy favorite on the road. But Danny thinking Lidditz is going to light up the scoreboard in this matchup. Not so sure about that. Let's jump right into it. Final game of the night. We are going to probably bump right up against that 3-hour stream mark. So part of that's due to the overtime game that added on a little extra time here. And so the Twisters are going to kick this one off to the visiting Fort Lauderdale Flamingos in what's going to be maybe not the closest matchup of the night. Cawthon going to return it. And that's where Jamirical Robinson Jr. is going to take over on offense at the 38. They're coming out in an empty set right away. Robinson Jr. throwing quickly. Iboss James making the tough catch down at the 45. Robinson Jr. pitching to Noble the second. That's a loss of 1. Second down and 11. Robinson Jr. looks, throws, left side. Iboss James breaking tackles, getting blocks, spinning, and scoring. Touchdown, Iboss James. I guess you're just a significantly better GM, TLK. That's just what the facts are. As Fort Lauderdale kicks the PAT, make it 7-0 early in this ball game. Pablo boots this one deep to Reginald Shrubbery as the Twisters offense, very young offense, is set to take over. Draco Thompson, Jeff Newman, Dogwood Maple, Will Prebeau, Nemo Soto, and Shrubbery out here. That's incomplete right away. Thompson getting that ball nearly intercepted. Thompson drops back, throws deep, and incomplete. Thompson has to get rid of it and does. Throws an interception to the Truth at the 28. So not a great opening drive for the Twisters, giving the Flamingos great starting field position. As Robinson Jr. going to quickly throw, but it's incomplete as well. Probably shouldn't have made this a rainy game. In the shotgun, Jamirical Robinson Jr. fakes it to Noble II and gets it to Iboss James. For a first down. Up to the 17-yard line. In the gun. Again, faking it to the running back, and James catches it, but good open field tackle by the Bonnerman, of course, to make it second down and 5. Noble the second with the run, only getting 2 though. Third down and 3. Faking it. Looking, throwing, James with the catch and a first. Robinson Jr. throws it to Noble the second underneath for a touchdown. Fort Lauderdale up now by 2 scores. Pablo to kick this one. And it's good. Pablo's kickoff. Going to be fielded by Shrubbery. Strong eye for the Twisters. They hand it off to Newman. Jeff Newman, though, going nowhere. Ludicrous in on that TFL. Loss of 3. Second down and 13 coming up. Thompson looks, throws over the middle. Incomplete to Shrubbery. Third and 13. Thompson throws to Perbeau, who's got a catch for a gain of 4, but not enough on 3rd and 13. That's going to make it 4th and 9. Bring out the punt unit. Eddie Money gets the return. Not much on that one. Tackled immediately at the 47, so the Lingo's back on offense. Robinson Jr. in the gun. Baking it. Looking, throwing to Imos James, and that is a first down. Robinson Jr. looks, throws to James, who's got the catch for 3, but prematurely steps out. 2nd and 7 coming up at the 40. In the pistol now. It's a handoff to Noel II. Going nowhere. That is only going to get a few. 3rd and 6 now. Another Noble run, and Noble II not getting anywhere. So the Twisters have forced a 4th down, and they're going to kick a long field goal attempt. This one from 55. We're not going to see it until we start the second quarter here. Fort Lauderdale Flamingos are in the lead on the road, 14-0 over the Lidditz Twisters. Pablo set to kick this one. 55-yarder is up, and it's good. Just enough leg there from Pablo. And so, Fort Lauderdale now makes it a 3-score ball game. Robbery returns it, and it's up to the 21. Trips tight to the right. Thompson in the pistol. Newman behind him. Thompson, a pretty good pocket. Throws it to Dogwood Maple, who's got the catch. And a first down up to the 34-yard line. Wrong eye. Thompson hands it off to Newman, who's maybe got a yard there. 2nd and 9 coming up. Thompson looks, throws to Shrubbery, who 3rd and 9. Hail Mary formation. Thompson in the drop back, throw it out of bounds to make it 4th and 9. Eddie Money going to get met immediately at the 29 after returning this one. Miracle Robinson Jr. back out on offense. He's in the gun. Pitches it to Noble II, who cuts it inside and gets the first. Robinson Jr. Some time. Throwing deep. There's a late flag. Ernesto Romero, the 3rd, coming down with it, but Hippopotamus dinged with the hold. 1st and 20. Set him back a bunch. Gun. Robinson Jr. throwing right side over everyone's head. Incomplete. 2nd and 20. Robinson Jr. throws and gets it to Botterman on the right side. for a 15-yard completion. 3rd down and 5 coming up. It's a junior. Has to get rid of it and does to Ibos James, who gets a block, breaks 1 tackle, and will not be caught by Green. Touchdown, Fort Lauderdale. And my goodness, I step away for 1 minute and I see Will Perbeau getting the touchdown on a big pass play. Nicely done. Thompson, the rookie, finding a fellow receiver, Will Perbeau. PAT is no good, but the Twisters are on the board for 6. Robinson Jr. some time throws it underneath to Cawthon, who is tackled at the 45 of the Twisters. Yeah, Colin, I don't think the Twisters are going to win this one at all. Just be like that, you know? Romero the third catches it for 4. And there's a quick throw to Ibos James. Tackled immediately at the 20, though. Under 90 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. Yeah, but they're not going to catch him up at all. Like, I don't think the Twisters are going to score more than 12 points this game. And that is incomplete. Robinson Jr. throws left side to Corey Williams, who ducks out well before the first. And so the Flamingos are going to have to settle for 3. This one, a 34-yard field goal attempt. Pablo Pablo's kick is up, and it's good. There's a deep throw, and Soto with the catch. And that's going to be a touchdown. So Thompson finding a Soto deep, breaks a tackle, and gets 6. Otterman's PAT is up, and it's good. Otterman kicks this one away. And Cawthon going to return it. Robinson Jr. throws left side, incomplete. Flag on the play. Imos James with the catch, and Hippopotamus tagged with the hold. 2nd and 20 coming up. On the pistol, Robinson Jr. looks, throws short to Williams, and Williams is met. So the Emmett 3rd down run is going to be happening here. Mobile the second gets the carry and not getting anywhere. Bonnerman in on the tackle right at the line of scrimmage. 4th down and 17 coming up. Called what? As Mingos head to the locker room. 27-13. They kick the ball back to the Twisters. Shrubbery returns it up to the 14-yard line. Thompson under center, gonna drop back. Throws it to Bonnerman for a few. Strong eye, Thompson. Looking, throwing, and that one's going nowhere. Maybe back to line of scrimmage. 3rd and 8 coming up. Thompson throws and gets a nice ball to Will Prevost, who's got the Twisters up to the 36-yard line. Thompson throwing again. Has to get rid of it, though. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Thompson throws right side to Shrubbery. Incomplete. 3rd down coming up for the Twisters, who have scored on their last couple possessions here. Facing a 3rd and long, though. Thompson looks, throws, incomplete. Bonnerman's punt is going to be fielded by Eddie Money at the 27 or so, but not go anywhere. Robinson Jr. taken back over on offense, trying to extend their 14-point lead. Play action. Robinson Jr. finds Imos James over the middle, and James will not be caught. Touchdown, Fort Lauderdale. Pablo kicks this one off. Shrubbery on the return. Pistol for Thompson. He drops back. He looks. He throws short to Prevost, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Thompson throwing. There's a flag on the play, and it might be a hold. It is. Newman tagged with the hold, so that'll lose 10. 2nd and 20. Pitch to Jeff Newman, but that is going absolutely nowhere. Von Ubercastle in the TFL, loss of a yard. 3rd and 21. There's a quick flag. Thompson gonna throw and incomplete to Soto. But they're gonna replay 3rd down because of the offsides by West and East. Thompson throws right side, incomplete to Brabo, and that will be a 4th down for the Twisters. Yeah, I think it popped up in the preseason once. So the Mingos have a short field to work with, 2:03 in the 3rd quarter. They are ahead by 21, so trying to seal this game. They run it with Noble for a few. 2nd and 5 coming up. And there's Corey Williams with the catch. It's a 1st down. And that's incomplete. Terrible incompletion. 2nd and 10. That play through the back of the end zone. 3rd and 10 now. And they pick up the 3rd down and then some. Ernesto Romero the 3rd for the touchdown. No doubt about it. Fort Lauderdale now with a commanding 28-point lead, 41-13 here. Shrubbery gonna return this to the 17 as Fort Lauderdale looks to get into the win column after this ball game. Thompson throws into a lot of pink and white. Complete 2nd and 10. Thompson throwing through the left sideline. There's a late flag. Might be a hold. It is Warfare. Tagged with the holding penalty. 2nd down and 20. Thompson throws, just gets rid of it. Incomplete. Was hit while throwing. 3rd and 20 coming up. Draco Thompson throws to a Soto, but it's intercepted by Swansong Goose, the rookie's 1st INT. We saw another rookie interception in J.C. Jackson the 2nd. And now Fort Lauderdale can pour it on some more. We're going to start with a full-pack run out of the shotgun. That's a gain of a couple. Last play of the 3rd quarter, Robinson Jr. back, throwing, end zone, wide open, Romero the 3rd for another touchdown. Fort Lauderdale with a huge lead. You don't? That's not a playbook bleed issue. Well, if that's the case, then there's a. If that's the case, then there's an issue with your playbook. Um, isn't SHO2 a fullback formation? I'm a little rusty. I thought O3 was, but I thought one of your shotguns was a fullback formation. SHO2 maybe. I'd look at that one. Or no. I guess I was thinking SHO3. I don't know. It could be an invalid playbook and defaulted to another thing. I can check after the stream. If the playbook isn't valid, it sets it to something else, I think. I can't remember. It sets it to something different. Used to be like air raid or something. Can't remember. Yeah, I'll check. I mean, I also don't know if I got your 4 nickel. No, I don't. No, there's not a single running back or fullback formation without it. It was, I can't remember what play happened. It's not an individual play issue. Two-minute warning. Oh, no, it's a false start. I thought we were at the 2-minute warning already. Trench warfare, false start. As the Twisters are putting a little bit of a drive together. But that is overthrown. Thompson with some time, throwing to the end zone, incomplete. So 4th down and 10 coming up. I'd imagine the Twisters would be going for it. Thompson, time throwing, incomplete to a Soto. Turnover on down. And off to Noel the second, who's gonna A good gain for a first down. 2-minute warning. This Fort Lauderdale is just going to run this one. Yeah, it has this formation in it. I don't know if your key is wrong or something, but that's that's the same formation. This one is a goal line, so this one's unavoidable. As Noble II gets a touchdown. The goal line one is not okay. I would remove it in a heartbeat. I hate the goal line so much, I'd remove it before 6-2. Easy. And I even had a fullback for like most of the time I played or was GMing. I mean, is it really a good example to beat up on a 5,000 TP team? Thompson throwing deep, incomplete. I mean, in a game like this, you can do about anything on offense and it'd probably work. Especially when things like that happen. Turnover on downs. Fort Lauderdale going to kneel this one out and come out ahead 62-13. So tomorrow we'll have Dev League. Don't have the schedule quite finalized yet, but we'll get there. It's really not too complicated because there's only so many matchups. But we'll have Dev League football starting tomorrow, and then Majors games back here on Wednesday. I will not be simming Thursday through Saturday, unfortunately. We'll have some good matchups. Rush Hammerheads, Venom Frost Giants, Victorious Lions, Silver Eagles, Aliens Twisters, and Dragons Flamingos. So, thanks so much for tuning in. I'll see you all later.